Hey everyone, my name is David Daly and I'm a product manager here at RudderStack. In this video, I'm super excited to walk you through RudderStack's brand new Shopify solution. We know that every Shopify store is unique, so we built a flexible solution that helps you easily collect and send customer event data from your Shopify store to your RudderStack workspace. Our solution is made up of 3 different ways to track events. First, the App Pixel event, which is a fast automatic tracking via Shopify's App Pixel product. Second is Webhook events, which is reliable server-side event tracking via Shopify's Webhook topics. And third is Custom Pixel events, which is fully customizable pixel event tracking via Shopify's Custom Pixel product. Using RudderStack's Shopify solution, you can choose whatever combination works best for you and your store. The first product that we'll talk about is RudderStack's Shopify Pixel app. This app can be downloaded directly from Shopify's marketplace onto your Shopify store. Once this app is installed onto your store, RudderStack will track events in 2 different ways. The first way being the Shopify Pixel events, where we will subscribe to all of Shopify's standard Pixel events that get fired client side. And the next is Shopify Webhooks, where we will subscribe to several of Shopify's standard webhook topics. This approach is ideal for fully Shopify hosted stores. It's also a great way to get quick, comprehensive, out-of-the-box e-commerce event tracking. And it's perfect for stores that need server-side webhook events tracking as well. The next approach we'll talk about is RudderStack's Custom Pixel. RudderStack has written a custom pixel that is hosted in our GitHub repository. You can take this code and insert it into a custom pixel onto your Shopify store. This custom pixel will subscribe you to Shopify's standard pixel events and trigger RudderStack events to a RudderStack source. Because it leverages Shopify's custom pixel product, there are more permissions to allow the RudderStack JavaScript SDK to actually be loaded onto your Shopify store. This approach is perfect for Shopify stores that are set up in a hybrid format, where part of your store, maybe pre-checkout, is on a self-hosted website, and then the checkout part is hosted by Shopify himself. This is also ideal for sites where loading the RudderStack SDK is a requirement, maybe to gain access to device mode integrations or other features that are offered by the JavaScript SDK. And because all of this code is hosted in your own custom pixel, it is completely customizable. You can change the way that RudderStack triggers these events. You can add more events, or you could remove events if needed. Now let's go through a couple different scenarios. In this first scenario, we have a fully Shopify hosted store. Now, one option is you can simply install the RudderStack Shopify Pixel app from the Shopify marketplace. This gives you instantaneous event tracking through Shopify Pixel events, as well as Shopify webhooks. This is great for stores that don't have a requirement to have the JavaScript SDK loaded onto the site itself, and wants to track both browser events as well as server-side events. Now, another option for the same fully Shopify hosted store setup is to download the RudderStack Shopify Pixel app, just like the previous option. However, configure it to not load the Shopify Pixel event tracking and only load Shopify webhooks. Then you can actually create a RudderStack custom pixel onto your store and do your browser tracking through the Shopify custom pixel. This is great for stores that need to have the JavaScript loaded onto their web store, as well as has the requirement of tracking that server-side data. One more scenario we'll talk about is the hybrid store setup. This type of Shopify store is pretty common, and it's when you have your pre-checkout part of your store maybe hosted on your own platform. And then once a user goes to check out, that checkout experience is hosted by Shopify. Now, to track events seamlessly from pre-checkout to checkout, in the pre-checkout part of your website, you'll have a standard RudderStack JavaScript SDK instrumented. You will track events just like any normal website, and you can send that to a source in RudderStack. Then when the user gets to the Shopify hosted checkout part of the website, you can instrument the RudderStack custom pixel. Because it's a custom pixel, we're able to load the RudderStack JavaScript SDK onto your Shopify store and track all the standard pixel events such as checkout step completed or order completed, and we can send them to the same exact source in your RudderStack dashboard. This allows seamless tracking from pre-checkout to Shopify hosted checkout as well. With RudderStack's brand new Shopify solution, you now have the flexibility to track your Shopify store's customer data in a way that best fits your setup. Whether you want something quick and automatic or highly customizable, this new Shopify solution has got you covered. Check out our docs for full setup instructions, and we really hope you enjoy this new product.